Please rise for the prayer, Ms. Foche.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening thankful for another successful school year. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve your children and secure for them a brighter future. And we are thankful for our dedicated and selfless employees who give of themselves on a daily basis to further the academic futures of our students. As we break for the summer, we ask your blessings upon our staff and our students. Watch over them as they travel and enjoy summer activities, and help them to finally have the time to relax and reconnect with family and friends. Please return each of them to us in August, safely, with a renewed sense of purpose to continue the progress of our school district. These things we ask in your name.
Mr. Egan, will you lead us in the pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Foche, roll call.
Mrs. Acevedo? Here. Mr. Campbell?
Here.
Mr. Egan?
Here.
Ms. Jackson?
Here.
Ms. Lemoyne?
Here.
Ms. Dysart?
Here.
Mr. England?
Here.
Mr. Long?
Here.
Mr. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Warner?
Here.
Ms. White?
Here.
Thank you, Ms. Foche. Item number 4, public hearing on 2019-2020 General Fund and Special Revenue Fund budget. Do we have anyone to talk in favor or against the public hearing?
Okay.
Okay, since there's no for us or against, we'll move on to item number 5. Motion to incorporate the May 21st, 2019 General Committee report into the minutes of the May regular monthly meeting. Motion by Ms. Acevedo, second by Mr. Smith. Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Motion to approve the following minutes. Minutes of the regular monthly meeting of March 26, 2019 is published on May 17, 2019. We have a motion by Mr. Warren.
Second.
And a second by Ms. White. Any corrections? Okay, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Minutes of the special meeting April 9, 2019 is published on May 17, 2019. We have a motion by Ms. Kaiser, second by Ms. Lemoyne. Any corrections on that? If not, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Minutes of the regular monthly meeting of April 23, 2019 is published on May 17, 2019. Motion by Ms. White, second by Mr. Smith. Any corrections? If not, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Okay, move on to item number 7. Motion to approve the changes to the guide to student conduct for the 2019-2020 school year. This was a recommendation by the committee. We have a motion by Mr. Long.
Second.
Second by Mr. Warner. We have Mr. Powell here if anybody's got any questions about that. If there's not any questions, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Number 8, personnel changes for May 2019. This is just for your general knowledge. Ms. Butcher?
Right. What you have are the results of our recent job fair and appointments that are made for the 1920 school year. I would like to draw your attention, we have a request for a leave without pay, which we would have to have a motion to grant.
Okay.
The rest is for informational purposes only.
Okay, leave without pay. Right, say, okay. All right, do we have a motion on that? Have a motion by Mr. Smith, second by Mr. Long. Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
I just want to take a look at this a little bit.
Sure.
So y'all did have a good turnout then, huh?
Yes, we did. I think we found some quality individuals who are going to make excellent faculty members for our next school year, so we're excited as we begin the process of filling the positions for the 1920 school year.
Right. And we don't have no retirees then, huh? First time in a long time, huh?
We have
do
one.
Where?
We
Where?
have
Well,
one.
I missed that then. What is that? Okay, here we go. Ms. Fogle. All right. We wish her a good retirement.
All right. Mary Ellen Vogt has been a really longstanding employee. She's been the social worker based at Smith Elementary School. Has done a wonderful job for many, many years, so we wish her well with her retirement.
Definitely. Any questions from board members? Okay, moving on to item number 9. 2019-2020 personnel appointments.
Again, this is just the master list as it currently exists, where we are placing people for the coming school year. We still have some moves, I'm sure, that will be made over the course of the summer, and we will be updating this as the summer progresses.
Okay. All right, we don't need no motion on that. Item number 10, motion to approve the 2019-2020 personal evaluation plan. This was a recommendation by the committee. Have a motion by Ms. Dysart. Second by Mr. Campbell. Any questions? If not, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Okay. Item number 11, motion to approve the request for permission to mail out letters of assurance. This was a recommendation by the committee. Another motion by Ms. Lemoyne, second by Mr. Campbell. Okay, any questions? If being none, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Move on to item number 12, motion to approve the administration request for the renewal of flood insurance. This was also a recommendation by the committee. Mr. Long.
I'll second that.
Second by Mr. Warren. If you have any questions, we do have the Clements here and Mr. Dave Fernandez. Glad to have y'all with us here this evening, sir. Thank you for your time. Okay, if not, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item number 13, motion to approve the results of the reading language arts software request for proposals. This was a recommendation. We have Ms. Halton here tonight. Glad to have you, ma'am.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Right. Do you have any questions for her? This was a recommendation by the committee.
You need a motion?
Yes, we do.
I will so move.
Okay, a second, first, a second. We have a motion by Ms. Dyson, a second by Ms. Lamore. Any questions? If being none, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Okay. Move on to item number 14, adopt the 2019 Avalor millages. This was a recommendation by the committee. We have a motion by Mr. Long, second by Ms. Wright. This was a recommendation by the committee. And we have Mr. David Fernandez if you have any questions. Mr. Warner.
Just to make a statement, we're not increasing our millage any for this
No.
year. We're just rolling them forward the same amounts as we had last year.
Right, this is an annual thing that we have to do, Mr. Warner.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, sir. I'm just glad that you brought that up, that's all. Because some people get confused, you know, they think they're gonna be charged a little bit more, but we're not. Okay. No other questions? Please cast your vote.
Roll call.
Roll call. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr. Campbell. You
Mrs.
caught that
Esser.
last time, right?
Mrs. Acevedo. Mr. Campbell. Mr. Egan. Ms. Jackson.
Four.
Ms. Lemoyne.
4.
Ms. Dysart.
4.
Mr. England.
4.
Mr. Long.
4.
Mr. Smith. 4. Mr. Warner.
4.
Ms. White.
4.
So that passed. Okay, item number 15, motion to approve the 2019-2020 general fund and special revenue fund budget. This was a recommendation by the committee.
I'll move.
Motion by Mr. Long. second by Mr. Smith. Any questions? Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Okay, item number 16, motion to approve the bid tabulation for paper cleaning and custodial supplies. This was a recommendation by the committee. Okay, we got a motion by Mr. Smith, second by Ms. White. Any questions?
Just a comment, it's
Yeah,
all
go-
lowest bid without
That's
exception,
correct.
correct?
That's correct, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item number 17, motion to approve the administration request to advertise for solicitation of quotations for fresh fruit and vegetables for 2019-2020 school year. This was a recommendation by the committee. By Mr. Warner, second by Ms. Carl. Carl Jackson. We got one in there. All right. Any questions? Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item number 18, motion to approve the bid tabulation for spices and seasoning class 2, cereal, dry beans and crackers class 3, frozen foods class 5, meat and meat products class 6, poultry and eggs class 7, seafood products class 8, and canned goods class 9 for June 30th, 2019 through December 31st, 2019. This was a recommendation by the committee. Motion by Mr. Smith.
Second.
Second by Ms. Dysart. Any questions? Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item number 19, motion to approve the bid tabulation for milk and milk products for July 1, 2019 through June 30th, 2020. This was a recommendation by the committee. So motion by Mr. Long.
Second.
Second by Mr. Campbell. Any questions? If not, please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item number 20, motion to approve the bid tabulation for bread and bread products for July 1, 2019 through June 30th, 2020. This was also a recommendation by the committee. Mr. Warner, motion by Mr. Warner, second by Mr. Smith. Any questions? Please cast your vote.
Motion passes 11-0.
Just to inform everybody in the audience right there, most of all these items were discussed at the committee meeting last week. So that's the reason why we're going through this. So just give you some type of idea what's going on. Because usually, like last week, we had a lot of nice discussions on it. So, okay. Move on to now item number 21. Items to be placed on the agenda for next committee meeting. You have, up to so many days, 5 days, to get in touch with Ms. Banisak, Ms. Fulcher, myself, or Ms. Mary Lametta, we can put it on the agenda. So,
Miss-
yeah,
Miss
Ms. Dyson.
Yes, this is just a point of privilege. I'd like to wish Mr. Cliff England and Miss Cindy England a happy 50th anniversary.
Thank you.
And quite a milestone in this day and age, Mr. England. So congratulations
Yeah.
to both of you.
I've been fortunate, that's one thing. Don't tell her that. But, no, she's been good. Good person, really.
And one
Yes.
more point of
Yes.
privilege, we want to wish our beloved superintendent, Miss Doris Voce, a very happy birthday. She's making a big birthday this weekend. And a happy and speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dyson. Anyone else? Okay, number 22, superintendent's recommendation, Ms. Fulcher.
I would ask Mr. England if you'd recognize Mr. Dennis Bradley
Sure.
with our teachers organization, and I think he has something that he wishes to.
Address to the board? Right, sure. Mr. Dennis Bradley, glad to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I just, I think I've done this before. I'm stepping down from the presidency of the St. Bernard Association of Educators, and I wanted you to meet the new board that we have, so I asked them if they could come on up. Maggie Roussel, our new president,
Glad
our
to have you.
secretary, Jessica Zanuck, our treasurer, Linda Rost,
There you go.
and our vice president, Shauna Johnson.
Oh, great.
Okay? Put some faces to some names, get them here and see what's going on. I thank y'all for all the help y'all been in over the years
Oh.
with me doing this, okay? It's been
Thank you for your time and efforts and everything with the
Appreciate
union, and I know you're gonna have a good retirement, huh?
Well,
Well, he's not
Oh!
we're not quite there yet, okay? I still got,
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
We'll put it like this, we'd love for you to stay, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
that so much.
Okay. And
Thank y'all.
And congratulations to the new board. Okay, anything else, Ms. Fulcher?
Nothing other than we had a wonderful closing of the school year, many different activities, very involved students and parents and events. Graduation went extremely well. We are starting our summer skills program tomorrow. We're in the midst of the Performing Arts Academy program as well, and our science STEM camp will begin on June 10th. Your grandson's going?
I think your son's going. I think.
You think, huh? So anyway, I think it's going to be a very event-filled summer, and this is the time where we are looking at assessment results, making tweaks to our school improvement plans, doing a lot of professional development with our administrators and our teachers. So summertime is a very busy time for us as well.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Fulcher. Okay, item number 23, adjournment. Mr. Campbell, second by Ms. Esteveda. All in favor? This means adjourned. We will start at 7 o'clock for the